was too corny for me. Like, tell me sit down. Tell me stop going out. God. You know, don't put your hands on me, but put your foot down. Like, every time I want to go out, I can go out. Anytime I want to, I can, whatever, do it.
Did you marry him and he was corny?
I did, because I had a son and I wanted him to have a family, and I don't have a family. It's just been my mama, my brother, my sister, and just my strong guy.
I'm sorry, this fucked up.
You make him happy.
What you're saying?
What am I saying?
This is why niggas dog women.
How?
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
And see, this is that goofy shit that I be talking about. Because see, if he would have put his foot down and said something, then you would have said, oh, he's toxic. Oh, he's a narcissist. Oh, he's controlling. But when you got somebody who pretty much lets you do whatever the hell you want because he wants to keep the peace, now all of a sudden he corny. Nah, he need to put his foot down from time to time. And you want to know the sad part about it? She probably still would have just did what the fuck she wanted to do anyway. These motherfuckers don't know what they want. Let's keep it moving, man. We gonna get into it. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Rome, back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. So I got a video for you guys from a young lady who divorced her husband and instantly regretted. Yeah, she thought the grass was greener on the other side, but it ended up being an epic fail. City boys, we up one, man. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it.
When I left my husband, I was only making like $16 an hour. And so that was not enough. And so I got myself into a lot of credit card debt because I moved into an apartment that I couldn't really afford, but I thought that someone else was going to be living with me in it. So that's
what do you mean? The ex?
No. Okay, so right after I got divorced, I got into a situation with somebody I knew from work. And
how quickly after the divorce?
Well, like immediately. It was like a rebound, right? I guess is what they would call it.
Okay.
And
like the
together.
Day after?
Maybe. Sort of. Yes.
Okay.
So I knew him, right? We worked together. That's how we met.
Well, wait, how long were you married?
Almost 5 years.
Did you guys ever have any kids?
Yes.
And you got with this person a day after?
Yes, but see what I thought he was like the love of my life.
A day after a divorce. Okay.
Yes.
Sure. And you thought he'd be living with you?
Yes. Like I
You lose.
And you know what? I'm pretty sure all of y'all are thinking the same thing I'm thinking. I got into a situation right after the divorce. Ma'am, you knew who had next well before you had that divorce. As a matter of fact, I would make a case that you were screwing that man before you ever got divorced. I would also make a case that that situationship is probably the reason why the divorce happened in the first place. And then you thought the grass was greener on the other side. And then when you went over there and you realized it wasn't, and that dude was probably just using you as box, now you over here stuck in debt in an apartment that you can't afford. With no help. Oh, shit, man. As far as I'm concerned, shit, both of those dudes won. Wow. Oh man, on to the next clip.
And I feel like he has moved on and he is healed and moved on and doesn't care about me, which I don't want him to come back into my life, but it still just sucks, you know? I'm honestly really sad right now, if you can tell. That's like the weirdest thing about grief is like, didn't cry for 2 days, was good for 2 days, and now I'm by myself, and it's just like, the hurricane, like it's here again, you know? It's the tsunami is back. Like it's just so hard, and like I'm frustrated because I, got my whole world got disheveled, and I feel like he has moved on and he is healed and moved on and doesn't care about me, which I don't want him to come back into my life, but it still just sucks, you know? I can't imagine, you know, thank you guys for sharing stuff, like stories that you've gotten through this and it's been however many years, because I could not imagine that. I can't imagine being with someone for a really long time and going through this, you know? Sorry if you could hear my cat literally playing in the background. Like, I was only with him for 4.5 years, 1 year married. I could not imagine, though, being with him for longer and this happening, but it's just so sad sometimes, and it's like so hard to have to learn how to do life by yourself again. Like, you know, you don't have that person to call all the time or that best friend to go do things with, and that's what scares me. I've never truly been alone and worked on myself, and I'm terrified of it. Not me crying on the internet more, but I just want to share all of it, the good and the bad, you know, so that I have this to look on a year from now and know that I did heal, but also to help anybody else who's going through heartbreak. Like, heartbreak sucks. It sucks so bad. You like physically feel the pain, emotionally, mentally, everything. And again, I had 2 really, really good days, did not cry at all those 2 days. And then, you know, as soon as I'm by myself, or as soon as, you know, I do something or something triggers me, it just all comes flooding back. And like, it's just a lot. Grief sucks. This whole thing sucks so bad. And I'm literally praying and thinking about anybody else going through a divorce or a really bad heartbreak, because this shit sucks.
Yo, ain't nobody gonna tell me they wasn't holding in their laugh when they saw that cat in the background. Yo, this is classic, bro. She got a cat already. I'm sorry. I had to make note of that because that shit had me weak. But in all seriousness, though, man, you want to know what this is, you guys. This is just the classic. I'm just upset because I don't got one up on my husband. He seems to have moved on faster than me, and I don't like that. And I don't like the fact that he no longer makes me a priority, even though we aren't together. See, this is a good example of what I say when some of these women do not want men to be happy, especially if it involves a breakup. Like, the women don't feel good about it unless they've already moved on more so than the man, and they got one up on a man. Because let me tell you, if the tables was turned, you would not see her on here crying on TikTok. As a matter of fact, you wouldn't even see that man crying on TikTok, more than likely. But the fact that he's moved on, and the reason why that bothers her is because, I don't know, it's just this weird power dynamic that women have where they don't feel good about the breakup unless the man is miserable about it. If the man is miserable about it, then the women feel good about the choice that they made when it comes to the breakup. But when they see a man moving on and just doing him, they feel a way about it. It's a very, very weird dynamic, but that's just the way how women are when it comes to these breakups. Let's keep it moving.
Let me be honest. The reason why girls flake so much is you got to understand that we live in a deregulated sexual marketplace. It's a marketplace, or a dating marketplace, where there are no rules anymore, okay? It used to be there was shame, there was religion, there were parents, there were societal standards, there were things in place to keep things honest and modest. But those things, what I call the social training wheels, are gone. We live in a world now where, you know, feminism is here, open sexuality is here, liberation is here, and what it's effectively done is it's given all the leverage and power to women when it comes to the dating and mating and courting process.
This right here, ladies, this is not a look. You do not come outside looking like this. This is what you wear when you're at home, in your house, comfortable. You know, you don't step outside with a bun on your head, tank top on, no bra, and boxes on. I just want to come on here and really show y'all that this is not what you wear when you come outside. Why do y'all continuously do that? Why? Make it make sense. Who taught y'all that? Whoever taught y'all that, I'm here to tell y'all that, baby, this is not an outfit. This ain't a style. You take this off. Before you come outside, you take it off. You comb your hair. Comb it into a ponytail. Brush it into a ponytail. Brush it into a high ponytail. You can't fit in a ponytail. Do something. Brush your fucking hair for it. It don't even matter how you style your hair. Just do something to your head. Don't walk outside with a bun on. That's not cute. Don't walk outside with your boxers on. It's not cute. Stop walking outside with no bra. Your titties out. Stop doing that. Put on a bra. Put on a shirt. Put on a pair of jeans. Pair of shorts. Put on something presentable. And then you walk outside. Because the minute people look at you and they turn their nose up towards you, and they look at you and have something to say, now all of a sudden you want to have attitude. Baby, just stop walking out of the house looking like that. That's all. That's it. That's all.
Yeah, when I came across this clip, I couldn't help myself. So I gotta give a shout out to the Bunny Crew. I got to, man. Gotta show them love. Nah, but in all seriousness, man, when I be seeing women go out dressed like this, and it's so weird because they'll go to the grocery store like this, and my first thought is when I see them, it's like, damn, did you even shower before you came outside? That's just me. I'm not trying to shoot. I'm not trying to throw no shade, but I wouldn't be surprised if other people are watching this thinking the same thing I'd be thinking, bro. Let's keep it moving.
How old are you?
I am 31.
Are you single?
I have a situationship.
So why haven't you just asked him to be yours?
I have a mental health problem and I just don't really think I'm good for anybody.
Well, why do you feel like that about yourself?
Because I've had many, many episodes and I didn't used to be a good person.
Why do you say that?
My mental health was really bad and I would just take it out on every guy I dated. They didn't do anything wrong. It was just me. But
how long was your last relationship?
2 years.
Did you break up with him or did he break up with you?
He broke up with me.
Why do you think he left you?
Because he couldn't handle me being unstable all the time. Like I told you, I'm on meds.
What did that look like day to day?
Sometimes I would have random mood swings and I would take it out on him. Or sometimes I would change my mind on things sporadically and that kind of just made him pushed away. He was actually a really good person. If he's watching this, you're a good person. It was me. I wouldn't even date me, honestly. I have a lot of things I need to work on.
How old are you?
I am 31.
Yo, you are not gonna find too many women that keep it a buck like that. Hey, I will give her that, but I'm like, but notice she's still fooling around, right? I think the reason why is because deep down she knows that that's really all she has to offer. I mean, y'all see the botched looking BBL. That in itself tells you a lot. The botched BBL along with that attitude, but at the same time, I gotta give it to her, bro. At least she's being honest about it, man. If she really want to be brutally honest, she could sit over here and say, she even said it herself. She said, even I wouldn't date me. But notice she's still dealing with situationship because that's probably all she's good for, man. Just a good time from what you can see and tell. And I think she knows that as well. These are the kind of women that need to spend some time alone and work on themselves. But she strikes me as the type of chick that she's so screwed up in the head, she's probably not comfortable being by herself, if you know what I mean. But good Lord, that BBL look horrible, man. These BBLs killing y'all. And the thighs don't match. Oh my.
Weird. As soon as I kind of stopped showing Serena a lot of interest, I'm back on her radar. If
respectfully, she been playing in bro's face the entire time. If someone else came into that house and was her type, she would jump on them quicker than ever. And I'm sorry, if you're a guy watching this is a perfect example of what be happening to us in real life. You be interested in a girl, she really not feeling you. Then you start to back off because you don't want to do too much. But then she starts seeing you get some attention from some other women, and then all of a sudden she's interested. Now she sees value because other women see value in you. You need to leave those women alone because all they want is the validation of having something that other women want. Cordell this entire time has been genuine, hasn't tried to play in her face, has done everything he possibly can to show her. And time after time, whenever she gets a chance to do right by him, she does wrong. Some of you may say, well, she goes by slow. She always picks him when it's time to decide. That don't mean nothing. She wants someone else. She just knows no one else wants her.
Okay, I would like for you guys to weigh in on this. Tell me if this guy was lying to me or if this is a real thing. So the other day, I'm on a dinner date with this guy. We're on a great dinner date. We have a lot of fun together. And then after the dinner date, he's like, oh, like I have some friends that are out like a block over. Let's go meet them. And I'm like, that sounds great. So we go meet them. There are girls there. He prefaces by telling me that there's girls with his guy friend. There's this long table and there's these women, his guy friends, and then him and I, like sitting across, chatting, we're having fun. It's very, very obvious that we are romantically together. We are on a date. So I go to the bathroom, and when I come back, like two of these women are sitting like beside him. They've come from this side of the table and they've done a little whoop and they're fawning over him. They're kind of like hitting on him. Now he's doing all the right things. He has his arms crossed. He's like hitting my legs under the table with his feet. Definitely was not flirting back. He was polite, but he was not flirting because he was so respectful. I'm like, these women are hitting on him, but who cares? Hours go by. I'm having fun anyway. We decide to leave. We leave. We're walking down the street and he brings it up. And I was like, no, you were super, super respectful. And like, I appreciated that a lot. And it was just weird that they were hitting on you. And he said something kind of interesting. Was like, when I go out with just my guy friends, women don't approach me like that. It's when I'm with an attractive woman that other women hit on me. And I was like, so that just wouldn't happen if I wasn't there. He's like, I don't think that would have happened if you weren't there. So the women wanted him because I was with him. A win is a win. Was he just saying this to make me more like, to make me feel better about the encounter and like to pump my tires after these women had hit on the guy I was with right in front of me and kind of disrespect me? Or is that, guys, do you find this?
Yo, I don't know who this man is, but he might have found himself a winner right there, because for this woman to sit over here and not even have a clue about what social proof is, I don't know. You might have a winner on your hands, man. You might want to go ahead and wipe that up. Because let me tell you something, bro. Women can sit over here and try to act like they don't know what social proof is and what have you, but I've witnessed this for myself, especially on social media. Whenever I post my stories, the difference between me taking a picture by myself versus with a female is night and day. Like, for example, I had this waiting for me when I got home, right? Posted a picture of it on Facebook. I got like over 100 viewers. Bro, I posted a picture up of me and Soraya when I was just in Germany. Bruh, that got like 300-400 viewers. And this is a married woman, and all I'm doing is just collabing with her for the vlog channel when she's showing me around the city. Not to mention the choosing signals and the eyes that I were getting on me just walking around with her from all the other women when we were walking around as well. And you'll see that in the travel vlog that I had with her if you haven't checked that out already, all right? So with that being said, let me know what y'all thought about this. And if you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hit that bell notification, that way y'all know when I'm uploading. Hit the like button because that helps with the algorithm and helps me reach a broader audience. Also look out for the travel vlog channel, Unplugged Traveler. Link is in the description. Until the next video, y'all, deuces.
Thank you.